And I also need to have space for my second power generator. Oh, what the hell? On? 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 Okay. It seems that I can't just have a second thing. It seems this doesn't connect. It seems you can't have two power stations connect to the same thing. So if I want a second power station, I'm going to have to sort of allocate where the power goes. So, like, have one feeding into these two and another one feeding all the way over to this facility. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. That's annoying. That's really frustrating. Right, so, kennel. That's enclosed? Good. So I just need dog crates. Dog crate. Well, they're bigger than I expected. Okay, if I put 3 down for now. Got space for a few more if need be. They're opening out the wrong way. Much better. Okay, the dog kennels are now done. And this thing here will be my armory. I thought there's just enough space for me to slot these things in here, and they're right on hand for the max sec should I need it. There we go. So, I now have 2 power systems. Unfortunately, this one is going sort of all the way around there, but as you can see, I've made a little gap here so that I can cut it here and begin it there, so that all of this stuff and anything I build over here will all be part of one system, and anything I build over here will be part of another. I couldn't do this when they were right next to each other because the capacitors connect to each other, so I've had to put them diagonally like that. But it works. And there we have my utilities split between 2 separate things. One pump station seems enough to power the entire thing, but I do need the 2 things at maximum capacity. So, time to designate some rooms in the MaxSec wing. So, we have a yard here, complete with weight machines and phones. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20 cells with either a radio or a TV. I just got my grant for reaching a capacity of 100, so that's pretty damn cool. I gave them a TV or a radio because I thought that would help keep the max security psychos a bit less psycho. I also have a shower in the middle there, a canteen there, and a kitchen there. So I also need to designate all of this as max sec only. So that way I won't get any of these like low-level scrubs going in there. Oh, and they've already moved the max people over. That's pretty cool. However, it does mean I need to get some staff. I've got a load of guard patrols that I want people on. So that should be secure now, which means I can get some more people in. How many do I need? I need 13 high risk. So I'm going to get them just to make sure I get the right number of high risk, and then I'm going to get the others as required to fill up to 100 capacity. So I need 2 dog handlers. There we go, 2 dogs. And they need to go on their own dog patrol, so I think I'll replace that one with a dog patrol. And I'll just put one there so I complete that objective. I also need to hire 2 armed guards. Make sure that they are not on free fire. That's free fire enabled, that's free fire off. And I'll have them patrolling just outside the entrance to the facility. So there we go, MaxSec. MaxSec is the next one. Here we go, MaxSec Infrastructure Implementation. 20 advance and 20 completion. So this requires increasing the size of my security force, presumably to 50, which I've already got. Body armor through bureaucracy, tasers through bureaucracy, and install CCTV monitors. So tasers and body armor. Nice and easy. I also need to unlock surveillance. And as you should be able to see, I've been improving the sort of material floor for a lot of the sort of external stuff. Like I've got this full path now, gravel on that side, grass around here, and the idea is as I build more things I'll sort of fill in the blank spaces until I have a complete filled in prison. So the next order of business while I'm waiting is a chapel. Oh, this is pretty cool. Look, they're all coming and getting body armor because I've just unlocked it through bureaucracy. I wonder what they're all doing. Ah, look at that. Body armor. Oh, stab vest. Okay. Yeah, this will keep them alive. Jesus, that's a lot of guards. So next on the to-do list is a CCTV monitor and cameras. So the way these used to be is each monitor would cover, I think it was 4 cameras. What I'm thinking of doing is moving the psychologist office up here. So that way it's a little bit less out of the way for the prisoners to get to in their work time. And also because I think the lawyer should be here for parole stuff. I believe that's a thing as well. So here I have this office space. I've given it 2 chairs there just in case that makes a difference. And a wide sofa just because I think he needs a break every so often. Now if I get rid of that, he should trigger onto the only free office. There he goes. So he's going to go camp in that office. And let me just check that the program is still working. Behavioral therapy. So I'll just reschedule all just so it twigs it's there. Fantastic. So if I put in 3 of these, I don't think it really matters if they overlap slightly. Like that. Oh, do I need 1 guard for each? Oh, that's new. Okay, 3 guards in there then. Although it looks like, yeah, they just assign themselves. I don't need to actually do it for them. However, our high-risk prisoners are now here. So I should have, 20 high-risk prisoners to fill up my MaxSec wing. That is pretty damn cool. Although it kind of looks like I only need 1 CCTV monitor. The way it used to be was you place a monitor and it would give you a little count here. I think it was here, of how many cameras you could support, but it kind of looks like I only need the 1. So I'm going to try removing 1 because I like the idea of having like 1 on each side. And I just got my grant for placing cameras. So what the cameras do is they allow you to see things without having a guard there, so you don't get this fog of war. So I've put cameras around here, so hopefully they'll sort of move and show me what's in the cleaning cupboards and the like. This here is a chapel, because I think they need a bit of spirituality here. I've seen that as a need in a few places. So these require, as you saw in the other one, pews, an altar, and prayer mats. And I've also put in a couple of CCTV cameras, because I don't think this has any permanent staff in it. So I've given the chapel a nice wooden floor, and I've also given it an ordinary door, so prisoners can come and go without requiring a guard on hand to let them in. However, it is getting dark in there, so I wish that for some reason this... Oh, build more CCTV monitors. It doesn't say anywhere how many, so I did need that extra one. Is it in one of these? Intelligence, maybe? No. Logistics? No. Deployment? No. It doesn't say anywhere. It should say somewhere how many I need to support the cameras I have. That's annoying. Oh, 1's due for release soon, so if I get an extra 1 just in case, I can temporarily go over, but I don't want to go under. Yeah, see, it vanished just before. And here they come. 96? Oh, yes! It's done! It's done! Oh, and I need the bank balance. Shit! Oh, I'm close. I'm really close. Aha! Advance payment. Done.
You've achieved the minimum requirements for a state prison. Where you go from here is up to you, just like that ending to The Matrix. At this point it is completely up to you and your company how you proceed. At the mayor's office there is only one number that we care about, and that is the reoffending rate. If you can reduce reoffending rates among your prisoners, I'd call that a success. People like Dr. Hurst believe you can only achieve that through education, reform, skills training and the like. In my opinion, punishment can be just as effective a method. It's up to you. I wish you the best of luck. When you are done, click on the Polaroid on the road to leave the prison. Where's the Polaroid? I'm not going to click it yet, I just want to find it. I don't see the Polaroid at all. So, the things still here are: reduce the reoffending rate to 30 or less and have 10 prisoners released. Already done that. So if I can reduce the reoffending rate, I will complete what seems to be the only optional objective on this level. Oh shit, I've still got like 3 meals a day, haven't I? Bugger, I forgot to change that. So that is here. My reoffending rate is currently 39 and I need to get it to 30 or less. So the way I'm going to do that is by focusing on reform. So education is going to be a big thing, which is perfect that I have the reform through education initiative. That's just absolutely perfect. Also visitation I'll need, so I'll probably put a visitation facility all the way down here. Now there's a chapel, so that's going to help people's spirituality. I do, however, need to expand the security room. That's a bit annoying. But needs must. Also, as I have the money, I'm going to get the tax relief, which should save me money in the long run. Oh, you have to manually connect them? I swear that's new. I swear that never used to be a thing. Well, it didn't. It did never used to be a thing. But does that mean I only need one? Can I just connect them all to this? Kinda looks like I can, you know. That's a bit silly. Oh, Polaroid. No! That was not by the fucking road! Fuck! Still nothing. How long's that? I lost count. No calls, no letters. I'm sorry, Morgan. That's got to hurt. But you've got a chance here. Don't mess up. Henry, good luck. Don't try to tell them what you think they want to hear. I have to go. I'm live on air in 1 minute, which is why I'm still in this prison on the other side of the fucking country.
Welcome back to this special edition of CNDC News, live with City Mayor Calvin Heller. Joining us now is Dr. Walter Hurst, who's been accused of squandering huge sums of money on prison reform. Dr. Hurst, do you believe you've achieved success? That shouldn't be capitalized. What? He's just talking from the middle of fucking... Oh, is he just on the phone? Okay.
I believe everyone has the potential for improvement, and we must offer them that chance. I can state with absolute conviction that I've seen real improvement in the attitude and hopes of many of those incarcerated here. Incarceration should be a deterrent. It should not be an opportunity for development or change. Punishing and dehumanizing them during their experience only serves to nurture delinquency. Well, I bet he's free. We provide these men with valuable skills, but more importantly, hope. Yeah, he's free. We are helping them to integrate back into society and contribute after they leave. Ordinary citizens don't get free training, free education, guaranteed paid work. We're neglecting the victims of crime and rewarding the perpetrators. Spending vast sums simply to make these criminals feel good about themselves. We can make a difference, even if we have to do it one individual at a time. Oh, I take it this is like years later then, yeah. That is a really terrifying looking sprite. You could tell a tomcat 100 times to leave the birds in your backyard alone, but it'll always come back. It's in his nature. Well, she doesn't know who that is. Unless maybe she's been to visit him. Alright, fair enough. Maybe. And this was Prison Architect. I'm really miffed that the Polaroid wasn't where it fucking said it was, so I ended up clicking it when I didn't want to. I wanted to do the optional objective. I was well on track, you know, I was already at 39% out of aiming for 30, and I could have got there. So I know I said that I'd go on and do the escape mode after this, but to be perfectly honest, this series went on a lot longer than I anticipated. I thought it would be 3 or 4 episodes, not like 15. So it's already gone on longer than I wanted, and I'd probably spend a good few episodes doing escape mode. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the series with this episode, and then I can always come back to Prison Architect for live streaming stuff. So I would love to live stream escape mode, and after I've rebuilt the prison up to where I was, I'm going to keep that save. So if people want to see more sandbox mode, I can always continue it on that save. That saves me having to rebuild an entirely new prison. Where did the autosave? Oh, the autosave! Look. What the fuck is this? How was I supposed to know that when it said, oh, it's on the road near the deliveries, it meant fucking in the middle of my prison? On the same level as the deliveries. That is absolute bullshit. But yes, I have this now because of the autosave, thank God for that. And it doesn't seem like it's lost much. It's got all of these. Oh, so it's just before these were installed properly and before I expanded it. I'm not going to continue this now, because I've already done the ending, and that's sort of the end of the series now. I want it to end with that. So, if you want to see more of me playing Prison Architect, building the prison, I already have this much. I've still got all of this space, like the reform, I want to reach that objective. So, if you want to see sandbox thing, this is the closest I'll get, because I don't want to start a brand new prison, as that's what I've done here, and I really want to just play sandbox with just on my own for fun, because this is a very fun game. I was going to talk a little bit about how this game is, but it sort of caught me off guard there. But yes, this game is worth your time and your money.
It still has its bugs, it still has its issues, nowhere near as many as before. This isn't as broken as it was in alpha, understandably, as this is the full release of the game. But it does still have its little glitches and issues that you've got to work around and sort of try and ignore. So if you want me to do more Prison Architect, I can always expand in any of these directions and continue this prison in live stream form as much as you want. And I would absolutely love to live stream escape mode. I won't try it until the end of this series, because I'm recording this way in advance because I really wanted to get through it so that I could actually play the bloody game, and because I didn't think it would be as long as it is. But Gar1onriva vs Portal will be up next. Thank you very much for watching this series. It was very popular. I'm glad people enjoyed watching this, and I hope you'll come to the live streams when I do them. Catch you later.